Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tribal Council number 7, the Trinity Survivor South Africa. We're here with the brand new Swap Dwy tribe. So, you guys had some fun music videos to do, and you guys unfortunately did not come out on top, even though you guys did have some big fun. So, Billy, with this being a swap, how have things changed now that you guys are in a new phase of the game?
I think it definitely changes up like your dynamics, especially. It, depends who you get swapped with and stuff like that as well. I was a little disappointed. I felt like you were gonna ask me about my music video and I could talk about how good I did in it. So since I can't stick that in, I also want to stick in. I put on a Bruins t-shirt because we missed TJ. But other than that, I had to defray Tibbet to TJ. I want to stick that in tribal council before I forget. So that has absolutely nothing to do with your question.
So, Rachel, what have things been like on this new tribe? Has this tribe been gelling, or has it been a bit more chaotic?
We've just been kind of vibing. I don't know. I have been packing and moving all day and yesterday, so I've been kind of like out of the loop. But I'm vibing. Everyone's really nice. So
Savannah, everyone's chill, everyone's vibing, but you do still have to vote someone out. So what do you do? Is there such a thing as an easy vote with this whole new dynamic?
I don't think there's ever an easy vote. Even if it's unanimous, it's never easy. And there's just so many different dynamics that, yeah, it's not easy.
So, Jesse, take us through it. What has this particular round been like leading up to trial?
Yeah, I mean, Billy killed the editing game with our video. Do you guys hear me?
I used him in my Survivor simulations. But I mean, like, why anti-alien?
Jesse, I cannot hear. No.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I think my data was going in and out. I'm so sorry. I said that Billy killed the editing game, and we tried on our music video, but we lost. I honestly think it's just that weird, like, nobody knows what to do after you swap because all of everything got mixed up, so we were all like trying to figure each other out, and I felt like it was quiet but also like kind of chaotic. I don't know, everyone's just like, I don't know what's going on.
So, Chloe, I'm just looking at original tribe dynamics right now. We got 4 original Dwight and 4 original Lee. Are tribe lines a factor right now? Like, could we potentially be seeing a stalemate?
I mean, anything is possible. It's Survivor. I mean, there's a lot of different dynamics going on, and like we've had a few days, like because the music video challenge gave us like a bit of extra time. We've had a few days to like talk to people more. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm a dumb bitch. Voting, I'm vibing. I don't know.
So, Nick, what are the odds that we see things get a bit wild tonight?
Me talking muted. You know what, Julian? I'm really sick of you asking that question because every time you fucking ask that question, they always end up getting messier and messier and messier. I'm just not here for it. I just want a tribal where we can all be friends and kumbaya together and walk into the sunset.
I mean, Craig, is it possible for a tribal setting to just be fun and lighthearted and enjoyable, but also you're stabbing someone out of the game? I can't hear you.
Gotta play with my levels. How's that?
There we go. You're good.
I was saying, like, we all kind of know what we signed up for getting into this, and I had another good point, but it's kind of gone now. Oh, yeah, if it's me tonight, there won't be any hard feelings as far as that goes, because it is, part of what we signed up for. There's only one winner, and we all got to go eventually. So if it's me, then boo-hoo, I guess.
So, Michael, where does this particular round compare to the season's past tribals?
It's different for sure. There's a whole different dynamic of a whole separate tribe coming in, and so you kind of have to play it by ear of, this one group is gone. So with the Liakoot tribe going to so many tribal councils, is there still some bad blood for you? I can't pronounce the tribe, so don't ask me to. They haven't gone to as many tribal councils, so they might be as a tighter bond because they haven't had to betray each other. And so you kind of have to like, what you can do to survive. So I think this one's going to be relatively the same, to be honest.
All right. So raise your hand if you feel like you're in danger of going home tonight. Just about everybody. Rachel, is there a lot of tension going into this vote?
I don't know if tension is the word for it, but everyone's kind of anxious. I don't know. I'm very anxious. Yeah. Also, to add on to your last question, this tribal is not too different from the other ones because me, Michael, Savannah, and Billy are here. So
That's true. Billy, you guys have been to quite a few tribals this season. Do you think that changes the dynamics with you guys as compared to the Dwight tribe who only went to 2 before the swap?
Like Michael had said, like, you have to consider, like, context of, like, the other couple votes. But, like, I don't know. I also saw someone who was in this kind of situation in a game I just played recently. Like, if anyone knows Scotty, like, SJ Soccer, like, he just did this sort of thing. And I got to, like, the merge with him, and I was like, wow, you've been, like, all the pre-merge tribal councils. Like, if you make it the final 2, you can be like, I went to da-da-da out of da-da-da tribal councils, which would be, like, 21 to 23. And you can be, like, including this final tribal council. I was like, that's a great, like, jury line. And then he ended up using that. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with our tribe dynamics, but I guess you can weigh it in down the road.
So, Craig, where do you think this tribe is heading as a tribe after this tribal? Like, what is the message that you think is going to be sent tonight?
Message? I don't think you're asking the right person for that one. I'm just kind of going along with what I've heard today and hoping that it's not me tonight.
Is that kind of the general consensus tonight? That everyone's just going with the motions and hoping it's not them?
Yeah.
All right. So, Z, do you have anything you would like to ask, or Jack?
I would do my normal question to give the stammer. So you're not aware. I always do all of some kind. So give me thumbs up, thumbs down, or in the middle, or whatever. Did this swap come at a good time for you? Okay, so mostly fairly neutral. Michael, yours seemed pretty positive. Why is that?
If it was good, it was good. Like,
It's like something to weigh into that, like, as well, to add on to, like, Michael, like, when we were on a losing streak, it just, like, sucked, and we were like, fuck. Like, it sucked just being on a losing streak. So, like, I don't know, a swap probably just felt good to break that streak and, like, refresh things for, like, our kind of people. Like, I mean, then again, we just brought the losing streak here, so maybe that's wrong.
literally chaos.
Okay, that's all from me.
Well, I kind of want to bounce off that real quick, actually. The one person I noticed who gave a pretty hard answer was Savannah. Everyone else seemed kind of uncertain. Savannah, you gave a pretty hard thumbs up. to swap coming at a good time for you. Why is that?
So for the past, well, how many times did I travel before?
4.
Yeah, 4. So 3 of those 4, my name was mentioned. Maybe not written down, but I was always an option to go home. I've been expendable on the previous Leocop tribe over and over and over. And so a swap was nice for me because finally I didn't feel like, oh, hey, Savannah can go now. She doesn't matter. So having a swap was like a breath of fresh air and a way out. I might go home. It's fine. But hopefully it's not the same attitude that I'm expendable on this tribe.
All right. Jack, you can go ahead and do your thing now.
So,
just really quick. Before we do this, I am using my power, and I am stealing Chloe's vote.
okay. Alrighty then. I had a question related to the game, but all
Cool.
right. Chloe, you no longer have a vote. Nick, you now have Chloe's vote, and you now have 2 votes.
Awesome.
So, Nick, since you just did that, I'll actually ask this question to you. So betrayal mechanic where you could get up to 5 gold for yourself, 5 points. Does it say something about the team that you guys didn't take anything and the other team did? Or is it kind of a mute?
It could be that team already agreed what they were going to do, that they were going to take 3 or X amount of gold each. Or it could just be that, like, we trust each other a bit more. It just depends, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we told each other we weren't going to take coins, and we didn't take coins. We don't know if the other tribe said they weren't going to take coins or not. We just know what we did. I know. I'm just trusting them tonight, doing everything I can, because I have heard my name quite a bit. Also, sorry, Chloe, for stealing your vote.
Well, if you've been hearing your name, what do you do about it?
Cry. Pray. Trust that the people that you've been loyal to remain loyal to you for the rest of the round minimum. I'm like shaking from anxiety, so yeah, that's fine. I'm ready to vote.
All right, Jack, you good?
I am. You may send me over. Although I cannot record, so we would either Z can, so send him over as well.
Hey, Jackson.
So if anyone else has anything they would like to say before we get into it, now is the time.
Let's play some basketball.
Going once, going twice. Let's get to the vote.
All right, so breakout room's been open. Jack and Z head on over. And one at a time, I will throw the rest of you over there in left to right order on my screen. Chloe would have been first, but she does not get a vote tonight. So first will be Michael.
Cool.
Yo, Chloe, can I ask you to do something real quick, just because it's gonna mess with me?
Mhm.
Can you go off? Can you go off and then on camera real quick? Thank you.
I can't believe you would ask me to do something like that, Julian. How dare you?
I know, I'm horrible, I'm sorry.
How dare you ask me to do something that'll make your life easier?
Right? Savannah. Shout out to the VL.
Oh, shout out to Ned for helping me move this morning. I don't know if he's gonna watch this, but
Yes, Ned, legend. All right, Billy. Craig.
Michael Hearn is me being on mute but still buzzing. Oh my
Nick.
Give him lots of pets.
drama. Shaking at that.
And when Nick gets back, Jesse is last up to go. All right, go ahead. All right, I've closed the room. Let me just wait for Jack to finally update the voting. Okay. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area. I'll read the votes. First vote, Nick. Nick. 2 votes, Nick. Michael. Michael. 2 votes, Michael. 2 votes, Nick. 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 7th person voted out. Nick.
Good job, guys. Not really sure I was lied to for so long. No hard feelings though. Just wish honesty is the best policy in my book. I didn't have any idols. I never had any idols. I had especially the people that lied to me for a long time. You know who you are. The people that knew I had the extra or the steal vote kind of really sucks. I love every single one of you. You guys are all amazing, incredible people, and I hope you all kick ass.
I love you, but I did Rachel like you suggested, so.
All right. Nick, thank you for playing. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. All right.
You said vote Rachel. Rachel? I didn't see a Rachel.
High
Oh, we're still
five.
live.
What an
Oh,
interesting
whatever. They
way.
can see this. They didn't see Rachel either. I know we're still live. The other tribe can see this. Did you see Rachel's name written down? I didn't see Rachel's name written down. I was told to vote Rachel. I didn't see a single Rachel. It's weird.
What an interesting way
Think
to
about
start
that.
the
Think
swap
about that.
phase. I'm very interested to see where this game goes from here. It's going to be a fun